Set your phone right there. We're gonna read the comments. I rely on them. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We in the mix. Oh, excuse me. E.W. Bush. I got my motherfucking gap. Is you still go by JJ or Jesse McDonald, the comedian? Who is you?
I'm Lil J and I'm comedian Jesse McDonald.
Okay.
We want to set this in.
Lil J and the comedian Jesse McDonald. What's happening with you, bro?
Man, I'm good. I finally made it here, man.
Oh, hold up. I see you finally made it here. I so appreciate you coming too. That's real. Like I said, we was just talking a little earlier. I know you be busy and shit, so I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. So what you got going on? What you been doing lately?
Man, full-time father and working.
Full-time father and working. Hey, man, that's the best thing going. Just give me a light. That's the best thing going. So one of the questions I do want to ask you though, like a lot of people say, music brings people together, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Do you feel comedy brings people together? And saying that, how do you feel comedy brings people together?
Everybody love to laugh. If you look at it on the internet right now, I'm going viral for speaking at a funeral. And it was a real funeral. It was my brother's
That was funeral. for real?
Yeah, I was speaking at my brother's funeral, and you look at how many people around the world that I touched just through that funeral.
That wasn't no skit or nothing.
No skit. I mean, nothing,
that was
nothing
cool.
Planned out or nothing. They wanted me to speak, but I couldn't just go there and speak behind the guy that went up in front of me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I forgot everything I was gonna say. God was like, bring into your world. So
that's cool.
And when I did the comedy, so it reached out. A lot of people don't know that ain't my first funeral I did. I did 5 funerals. So I did my grandma's funeral.
So you be doing comedy shows and it's comedy shows and funerals.
Yes, yes, because like one thing about it, like I did my grandma, I did my granddaddy, I did my cousin, I did my sister Exotic.
And then Exotics?
I did Exotics.
That's cool,
and
man.
I did my brother CJ. One thing about it, man, when people come to funerals, they crying and it's a homegoing, it's a celebration. So why not give you some laughter to help you, you know what I'm saying, get over that bad feeling that you're feeling.
And that's cool, because like you just answered my question. That's the way you bring people together, even at a funeral. The comedy brings people together. You can
still come and laugh and have a good time. You ain't got to be sad. No, you don't blow it in my face.
I ain't gonna blow it. I ain't gonna do that.
You know, some people they get in there.
Nah, I'm gonna
they blow it right in your face, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, and what you doing now?" Like I'm choking.
Nah, I'm gonna be over here with it like that right here. So in the comedy game, like I've had a few comedians out here. So like, I'm gonna ask this question: what some comedians you learn from?
Ali Sadiq, Ricky Smiley,
Ali Sadiq.
Yeah,
that's
we got Domino Effect 1 and 2 and 3. He's a legend in the game.
Bald head guy.
Yes.
I think I got to know
Ricky Smiley. Yeah. Ricky Smiley, the first. That ain't good. It's there, but it ain't ready. Put it on the shelf. And D-Ray will listen to my jokes and tag them. And Kerwin Claiborne helped me, you know what I'm saying, by going out on the road and being able to throw jokes out there. And my ultimate person, Lavelle Crawford, man. Lavelle Crawford said, go out there and just have fun.
Yeah.
Do you. Some comedians say, if you're too funny, someone won't put you on their shows.
Yeah.
They'll pull you off shows, but Lavelle say at the end of the day, man, this is how we feed our families. And if we go up there and we can't be funny, how we gonna feed our family? Because we're not funny, people not gonna buy our stuff, and people not gonna want to book us. So, hey, you come up there with me. You come up behind me, you got to be ready.
You ever been booed?
Once.
Where you was at?
But I came up out of it because I knew how to rap. I came up there.
That's gonna be one of my questions.
I was talking about some the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the letters, so I just say the community.
Gotcha.
I talked about the community, and one of them said, "You ain't funny." And when they said that, I said, they got to booing me and throwing paper. My manager left.
They threw paper?
Yeah, they threw paper and everything at me. My manager at the time started running and finna leave me. I said, no, I'm just playing. I ain't no comedian. I rap. I ain't drunk. I just walk this way. I brung them back. When I ain't drunk, I just walked this way and got them back.
I ain't no comedian, y'all. I rap. Wait a minute, calm down.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So after that, I hit him with the, I ain't drunk, I just walked this way. When I got him with that, I said, look, let me give y'all a quick testimony of my life. And I went into my gospel set of my comedy. And when I went to my gospel set of comedy, it was like gospel. Then I went back into my hood comedy, got a big laugh. I said, oh, y'all, that's my time. So I got booed and came back.
So once you get so coming back from a boo, if you get a big laugh real quick, the best thing to do is go on, get your ass off stage.
Yeah, but I see, I had more jokes in the chamber. Yeah. So I knew I had big jokes that I could do to make them laugh. But I stayed with them and rock. My gospel set was long. Okay. So it kept them laughing through there. Then when I went back to my hood stuff, I was able to get them, and then I got a real big laugh, and I was like, that's my time. Cool.
So you said something about the rapping. A lot of people probably don't even know you. Do you still rap?
Yeah, okay. That's in me.
Gotcha. A lot of people might don't even know that. I met you rapping.
I know. A lot of people don't know how to rap.
Yeah, that's where I met you from. And other things in the streets type of deal.
We're going to get there. I know you want to talk about it. We're going to talk about that too.
Yeah. My guy was goddamn me the #1 party for around there, motherfucker. He like OG around there, motherfucker, with the goddamn parties, man, for real. So last time I seen dude was in Mariana at a car show. My Mexican homeboys won best lowrider, and my partner won with the black, say Seymour. But
that's what's up.
Bro, been goddamn me. Hey, man, dude really been out here, man. Like
everything I did, man, I capitalized it. When I capitalize in it, it's always what's next. What's next? Like once you went in school, it was like I want to meet all the celebrities. Yeah. Once I met all the celebrities that I wanted to meet, I was you know what? I'm on the podcast. No, I'm not gonna do this, but I'm gonna take one shot with you.
You saw?
I'm gonna take one shot with you. Sit it right here.
Got you.
I normally don't drink, and I don't drink. I'm gonna let y'all know I don't drink, but I'm gonna take a shot.
It's your show now. I gotta make show now.
One shot.
All right, I gotta make show now.
I'm gonna take a shot with you, dude.
Coffee break. We turn up over here now.
I'm already on the couch, so if I can't make it, I just lay down.
Just go lay down.
Yeah, I gonna lay. I'm right around the corner, so.
Hey man, I've seen you perform a couple times, man. A few times, actually. And every time, man, I see you, your set be funny as hell. Like you be one of the funniest comedians on the bill or whatever, however you say it.
And it's crazy, they don't even put me on the bill. You don't even be knowing I'm coming to the show until you see me pop up on stage.
I didn't know you was gonna be at the Clay Boys.
Yeah.
You ain't ready to wear it.
But man, I stay ready. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I don't even know which hand to grab it with. It's a certain hand that you hold it with. Take the shot.
But we do stand up, but you ain't gotta stand up, bro. Salute.
Yeah, y'all tap mine down here. If I stand up and tap it, you know what I'm saying too. I'm gonna waste mine.
Salute.
What is this I'm drinking?
Apple Ciroc.
Apple Ciroc.
Apple.
We on vodka.
Green apple.
I'm on vodka and tequila. Look, y'all, that's legendary. I got Jay to take a shot.
I ain't gonna go buy
none. So I see you got a show March 2nd.
March 2nd.
Yeah, talk about it.
March 2nd, man. Government assisted field trip.
Government assisted field trip.
Yeah, the government assisted field trip. And the reason I named it that is everybody on here has a disability. Everybody pretty much getting government assistance. And Kelly Gilbert, my caregiver, she always says she's taking me on the road.
Her?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you.
She always taking me on the road.
Is she a comedian too?
Yeah, she's a comedian. Cool. And she's on my video, she always says she's taking me on field trip, but she take me like to the dollar store, to the gas station, stuff she want to do. And I be like, there ain't no field trip. Like, yes, it is. Then you leave the house.
Them your scared.
So I was like, you know what? Why not play off for her taking me on the road to government assistant field trip, and the first comedy tour to go out with all disabled comedians, and to bring awareness to people with disabilities all around the world. They had the Jerry Lewis Telethon, but a lot of people don't know. I used to be one of Jerry kids back then.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to see that on TV.
That used to bring awareness to people with disabilities, but nobody bring awareness to people with disabilities. And most people have kids with disabilities. They leave them at home. They're sorry.
Shame.
Yeah, like you're ashamed of them. Like, no, bring them out.
Yeah.
Educate the world to what he got. So if he or she get out here by themselves, somebody able to deal with them and know how to work with them. Because if you don't tell me, hey, this guy got cerebral palsy, what is cerebral palsy? Deal with the nerves, to deal with the brain. Everybody's cerebral palsy is different. Me and Charles to deal with our nerves. Yeah. So if we walking and we stabbing and the kid's like, oh, he drunk. And no, he got cerebral palsy. Well, what is it? He got no feeling in his feet or he got no feeling in his hand. His nerves is like this. So you can educate the kids that way. They know. Yeah. And then when other kids laugh, they like, no, that ain't what he got. That ain't what's wrong with him. He got this. Yeah. And they know how to help. So it's all about teaching them along the way as you bring them out. And also to educate them too, as you say, and to let them know that they can feel confident in what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation may be. Because, man, I've been knowing you for a long time, man. And you ain't never had that stigma or anything about you. I'm outside, like you say. I'm outside. And I give you that, like, bro, you've always just been you. You know what I'm saying? You never tried to be nobody else or nothing like that, man. And I commend that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people out here that try to be something else that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Some people be ashamed of just their hairline. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, just, man, you be rocking, man. You be rocking, and man. One thing about this comedy tour, man, like I say, everybody got a disability. Everybody's been on TV. Def Jam, Def Comedy Jam, Comic View. The Charles Walden. Yeah, I've seen his set before a few times. Years ago. Yeah. And Charles is a monster.
Man, dude, funny as fuck, man.
Kelly Kells, a monster.
Yeah, like I was gonna ask you about her. I haven't seen her. I'm like in a video or two with you, like you say. But so on the flyer on the internet, you really can't see the words because they ain't blue. They like pink or whatever. So I ain't see what it was. But I seen Kelly Kells, comedian Kelly Kells.
Yeah, comedian Kelly Kells.
I was gonna ask you about her. Like,
high energy. She got a lot of energy, and I was like. My thing with her, with our videos that we got for the government assistant field trip, we're able to shoot content along the way. She quick to pull up the camera and make a skit, you know what I'm saying, like about anything. Yeah. So I learned that, and when you asked me who's some of the comedians, I forgot Kelly Kell. She taught me how to make a skit out of anything. Yeah. When I'm telling you, the skit's so easy to make. I come here, I mean, you didn't get you got my cup. I mean, you got my cup. That was the cup I left in here, and you didn't put your drink in my cup that quick. Gotcha. And when she come in,
I was lost just a second. We were supposed to, I forgot.
That's how the skit goes, because now I made you look and made you try to be like, the hell you going? What's going on? Like, nah, this is my cup.
Yeah, I seen you know what I'm saying. With the 4-4 dude.
My cousin Myron.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, Myron.
I seen you do a skit with the dude. I can't remember his name. Like,
realist.
The first time I ever seen him is when he did a skit about stealing a dog or had some fake Jordans or something. But you was like at Walmart or something.
Oh yeah, like I said.
Yeah, dude, funny as hell, man. Dude had some counterfeit money or some Jordans or something.
Shout out to Life of Sin.
Hey, man, dude, funny as hell, man. You be doing some funny shit, bro, like for real. So you got another show coming up. You ain't say nothing about Nephew Tommy, man.
Oh, yeah, Nephew Tommy. This is my first time working with Nephew Tommy. So
first time?
This big. Okay. And not only that, it's not just a flyer that they sent me. They sent me a flyer, but they sent me a radio clip where it got Nephew Tommy, and then they say, "And never seen before, coming here live," and they got my name, comedian Jesse McDonald, one of my jokes playing out. Like, oh, that made me feel like,
oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Have you ever thought about, or because I might have missed it because you be doing a lot of stuff, done a comedy special yourself?
That's what I'm working on.
Working on that.
I'm working on it. I thought about naming it Still Standing. Yeah. No, just.
Here you go.
I'm definitely gonna work on it, but right now I've just been trying to get more into the acting scene.
Okay.
More into the acting scene. I'm always gonna do stand-up comedy because that's my love. That's my passion, just like my music. But the acting will open more doors for the comedy, for the music, or whatever. Then I'm a ghostwriter. So
yeah, let's get back on the music too. We kind of strayed off the music. So that's how I met you doing music. And you say you still doing music. Have you done a new album or anything?
I'm always working on new songs. I haven't did an album. I haven't even put an album out. I just been dropping songs.
You still pushing I Ain't Drunk? I Just Walked This Way?
It's a classic.
Did you do a video for that?
Huh?
Did you do a video for that?
I haven't, but I did one, but I need to do another one. because it was old. The people don't know that's the longest running song on the radio in Arkansas here.
Yeah.
I ain't drunk, I just walk this way. I wrote this song in 95. I put it out in 95. So from 95 to 2025,
Yeah.
that's
Man, that's all you
that's-
gotta keep on
that's
pushing the
legendary.
music, man. Keep on pushing it. Perp, what it do, Perp? Oh, cheating there, Myron. Salute, Moan in the
Yeah.
building. What's
what
happening,
up there,
Moan?
Mo?
What
Man.
it do?
That's my boy, man.
Oh, man,
People don't know,
that's
man.
my
I
guy.
put Player Moan on his first song. On his first CD out.
Hey, man, Moan, my God, that's some real history right there.
I really rock with Moan.
Another thing you did, a first thing you did, because see, we're gonna get into all these goddamn hats, man, because you was a DJ too.
Yeah,
You used to DJ at the Split.
Yeah. And I used to DJ.
State Hustlers at the
A
Split.
State, put it in their face.
You brought
Hey.
that at the Split. I give you that. You're the first
Hey,
DJ to
boy,
play that at
them
the
girls
Split.
come out dancing to that right there. I was like, whoever these niggas they is. I'm like, Doug come in there rapping like, yeah. I'm like, who this drunk dude on here rapping? But he sound good. And Dollar just overhyped for no reason. But I was like, I like it, So I had to play it, and it was a perfect combination because you got a real hype guy and you got the laid back calm guy. So y'all remind me kind of like an Outcast. You know what I'm saying?
That was up.
Or Met the Man and Redman. I always supported y'all.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You hit me up with your songs when you come through the city on your songs. That's real, man. Like I said, people don't know we go way back. Man.
And
like,
people don't know, man. I hit you up even just to check on you.
No, facts.
I don't just call to say, look, I got a show and I'm coming into town. I hit you up. Hey, look, people don't do that. They don't just call to check on their partners all the time.
That's real.
So that's one thing that's big with me, calling and checking on friends. I don't get the chance to call everybody all the time, but I do call and check on them because
that's all that matter that you do though.
You still be kicking with dude from Silk?
from who?
Silk,
which one? G?
G.
G, my boy. G. I rock with all the Silk. It's funny because one time I was in Atlanta, one of the guys from Silk walked by me. I say, I know you. Then he walked by. I said, hey, come here, don't I know you? He said, nah, I ain't even from here. I said, yeah, you sing Silk, don't you? He said, nah, that ain't me. Then I was like, I said, I didn't work with you a lot of times. He's like, nah, that ain't me. Then we go out of town. We had a show. I say, and you say, I seen him.
Ain't you the same
He
nigga?
said, I didn't know who you was, but he couldn't see the crutch. So little people.
How the hell know who you is?
He didn't see this. So if he didn't see the crutch, he wasn't rocking with it.
You didn't see your signature, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, so you done been shit, you got a few movies. Let's talk about the movies. What's your first movie you did?
Slice 1 with Pierre. I did Slice 1 and 2.
Pierre the comedian?
Yeah, I made
yellow nigga.
Yeah, I made it all the way to Slice 3. Shout out to Pierre, the first person to put me in the movie. And I made it to Slice 3. Then he killed me.
So what is it about?
That's it's like a comedy, like a killing in this neighborhood, in the city, where a guy was coming around killing people. Basically a serial killer.
Serial killer type of stuff.
Yeah, so I won't get too much away, but it just kept going and going.
Second movie.
Second movie, it would be now after that I did the Ricky Smiley for Real TV show.
Okay.
Then I did David and Tamala Man, the Mans.
You did the Mans?
Yeah. I don't know. I was playing basketball.
Okay.
It was a crossover.
Okay.
No, I didn't play basketball. I was out there on there when they played basketball, but I did that, and then I did a movie with Dietrich Jones called It's Called Life. So I did the It's Called Life. After It's Called Life, then I moved to Atlanta. Then I was able to get in. I shot the Hole in the Wall. After we shot the Hole in the Wall, then we did Finding Love.
Finding Love. Yeah,
the Hole in the Wall is funny. It's out on Tubi. Slice 1 and 2 is out. It's on Tubi. Finding Love is out. It's on Tubi. And I got a chance to shoot the Apartments with T.I. Part 1, T.I. DC Young Fly. I did the Apartments Part 1, but I had no speaking role. But I was like, they had me in the shot, and I was like, what can I do to make my part stand out? And I was in the strip club, and I had my crutch, And I had the money on the crutch, tipping the girl with the crutch.
Like I can't. Boy, I've been trying to bootleg watch that goddamn pop, man.
What's it on?
It's on Amazon Prime now. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a couple of things that it's on now. And then we just shot Departments Part 2 where I came in like Cat Williams say, I wrote my own part in Friday.
Yeah.
Well, in Departments Part 2, I didn't have no role. I had no speaking role. So they told me what my part was, what I was playing. And while we was on downtime, I was thinking of what I could say that would go in. So I wrote my own role for Departments Part 2. I literally wrote my own part, and it was so funny that when we were filming, they kept laughing. They had to reset. But shout out to T.I. and DCM Fly, man.
Up, man. That's what's up. And how does those guys work with those guys personally, as far as like the comedians?
A lot of
even
joking.
like T.I. now, a comedian now.
A lot of joking, a lot of fun, man. And it's crazy, man. I met T.I. And I kept meeting him a couple times, and then one day, what got me was one day I kept meeting him.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was just trying to see.
It's the liquor. It's the liquor. Yeah.
Make sure your eye around it.
I kept meeting him, and I was in the club one time. This girl say, "You need a seat." He said, "Man, that's Jesse. Jesse don't need no seat." And just by him saying Jesse don't need no seat, it's like he know my name. I was like, "Yeah, T, I know my name." So that made me feel like, hey, look. I don't need no seat. I got good legs, and I walked outside and fell.
Your ass always falling. And a lot of your kids, you falling.
I went viral for falling. Yeah. People start calling me. They were like, I do a video. They're like, you gonna fall? Now they got to cost you.
So you did say you gonna shoot a video that I ain't drunk. I just walked this.
Got to.
You did say you working on new music. Is it on the same level as I ain't drunk? I just walked this way.
I make party music. I like that music when you hear you gonna just start there. I'm still back in the day when I used to with Uncle Luke and Two Live Crew and Too Short. Shout out to China Man. Shout out to
China Man
and DJ. Prince Marky D. You know what I'm saying, man. R.I.P. to both of them, man. Because being able to not listen to Two Live Crew, to being on the road with them, then learning what I learned from Two Live Crew and Uncle Luke to bring it here. And
so on the road with them, what you was doing, I ain't drunk, I just walked this way?
I do an I ain't drunk, I just walk this way.
That's cool.
That was in the 90s.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
To learn, watch what they do with the strippers and stuff, I was like, I could do that. And I brought it here. I brought it here, everything I learned there, I brought it here and added my own twist to it. And I did it, and I did it so much to where I was the number one guy with the strippers out here.
Facts.
A lot of people don't know,
Let's
man.
talk about that part now.
I was the number one guy.
Like in my era, in my time, like my group, we was doing. Like now they got different people. They got the strippers and they do their thing. But in my era, in my time, it was like you. Like no bullshit. Like it was you and probably Pops that did the what's the house?
Gear.
Yeah,
the cat
house. They were the only two motherfuckers that were ready to throw a party that I knew they had strippers.
I had rules.
Yeah.
It wasn't just coming in there dancing. Girls, if you're late, because I was down there making $5,000 a night.
I believe you too.
Because this is how you do it.
You were heavy.
I charged 10 to come in. Each girl had to pay $100 to leave, tip out. I made sure I got the people coming in. I make sure the guys tip because I'm on the microphone. So I'm going to make you tip. Then I own my own bar. After I get my own bar, then I charge $20 a head for VIP room. I don't care what you do when you go in there. $20. You go in there for 2 songs. So you want to make it happen within those 2 songs. If you leave out and come back in, it's $5. If you needed a condom, I sold them $5 for one.
Lil Taz say, Lil J brought fish and grits and China Man to the NPE studios.
Yeah. Yeah, I charged $5 a condom. And they were like, $5? I can go to the store. I said, yeah, but by the time you drive down there and pay $5 plus, you still got to pay $5 to get back in. They were like, you know what? You want to go pay. Don't sell a single cigarette, cigarillos, whatever you need. I had it. Sometimes I would give away free food just to make you come to the bar and drink.
Oh, yeah, he was winning. Oh,
so I was getting it all the way around. I had security in place. So, I'm the first person that brought Bloods, Crips, North Little Rock, Southwest all together in one house. in the hood and never had no fight. No more the girls break out and get into it, but the guys break that shit up. Then if the girls show up late, I charge you. If you dancing no shoes on, I charge you. Cause you don't want no girl dancing on you and she flip upside down, her feet dirty. Now your value go down. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta dance. Bitch, if you ain't dancing in these goddamn heels, just don't want to see your little dirty, dusty feet. That's
not at all. And then you can't smoke on the floor. Cause if a guy don't smoke and you in his face, you blowing smoke. Now that's a turn off to him. Now he don't want to tip you. Guys be like, here, smoke this weed. Girls be like, yeah. Then they look around, they see me, they're like, nah. Tell them, buy your own. You buy your own. Cause my thing was this: the longer I can talk to you, I can beat you. I can get it for free.
Yeah.
The less I can talk to you, the more you gonna spend. So if you come in, you got some good weed, then you hit her up when she's not at work and come smoke this blunt. Yeah, she gonna come smoke that blunt because you got good weed. Now what you say? Let's stop by the crib. You stop by the crib. Hey, come on in. Hey, look, hit the weed right here. Hey, drink this right here. Now her legs in there for free. You know what I'm saying? Come on here with me. You gonna get some money because I'm gonna show you how to get it. Tell nigga you can buy your own.
Hey, he ain't lying. That nigga had them helpers, boy. Nigga be like, man, we didn't get them in no party, get some strippers, like, call the tank.
But, you know, I was blessed to go through that era and deal with that and not get caught, not go to jail, and make it out, you know what I'm saying, without getting hurt. And it's like, God was like, I'll let you go through this and then get caught. Now let me show you what I got for you, and it's better. Yeah. And I woke up and said, I ain't gonna do it no more. And I quit. I started working at a shop. And before I went to the shop, I went to church that Sunday.
Yeah.
And the preacher told me, he was preaching, he said, the reason we're scared, the reason we don't make it in life, because we're scared of failure. We're scared to jump out, we're scared to put it out there and go for what we know. So we're scared to go out there and go for what we know. We're scared we're going to fail. And that's one thing we don't want to do. We don't want to fail and people talk about us. But he said, who to say if you're going to fail? Yeah. He said, you got to try in order to know if you're going to fail or win. I was like, that's one sign. I went to church. Then when I went, not church, I woke up the next morning. That's when you watch BT Uncut and all that stuff. And then it don't give no commercial. Just like, in God. All of that came on, and the lady came on, and the lady said,
"No, they give you no commercial."
Yeah,
that's straight to
God. You just watch TV.
I ain't got no panties on.
Ain't got no panties on. So you hear that? She bending all over God. I tried to turn it before it get there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm listening to the first, maybe the second verse, and then I'm turning the channel. But the lady came on there. She said, "Man," a lady came up to her and said, "Man, felt like I've been hit by a bus." Drove down through there. She said, "You know what? I've been hit by that same bus. Guess what? Now I'm the driver of my bus." She said, "What that means?" She said, "I own my bus, so I do what I want to do."
Yeah.
I went back and I went to the job. I said, "Man, look, I don't want to just quit. I want to let you know, hey, look, God got a calling on me. And if I don't go do it because He's calling me right now, I may miss it."
Man, I didn't want no more.
Yeah, he gonna see. I can't drink like that right there. Yeah, y'all drinking.
That's how you do it, too.
Yeah, but
I don't want no more. I don't want no more salsa.
Yeah. So when he said, "Let me move my crutch so it don't get wet," I slide through here.
Grab it, pepper down. It's like, you boys, motherfucker overflowed. You can tell try to get me drunk.
Yeah. And set your extra cup up under here.
No. You finna get burned with some tissue.
Y'all double cups around here.
Nah, that was my last little cup of tequila.
I just messed
so I had to put my ice and drink, make me a mix.
So let me ask you this. When y'all double cup it, do you put ice in the bottom cup?
No, I don't. It just kind of, the styrofoam kind of keep it cold anyway. So I just double it. It just really don't even do shit, to be honest.
Just having 2 cups just in case one of them mess up.
It come from the lane air. They was trying to keep the ice.
I thought it was so like if one of your partners wanted to sip of your drink, you can.
I mean that too.
They got the bottom cup.
Yeah, that too. Motherfucker, give you a drink about that motherfucker too, like that.
Like, yeah, you can have a sip of this. Nah, man, sip out this.
Let me get some of that. Yeah.
So you got to be careful now who you let drink after you now.
Oh yeah, no, that's real.
Everybody can't put their lips on your stuff.
Yeah, we don't play that no way.
Catching H1N1.
we don't play that bullshit no way. You know what I'm saying? We us brothers right here, I might, tap a bottle out to one of them or something, but they ain't doing nothing I ain't doing. But other extra motherfuckers, bro, I gotta drink this now.
Nah, I gotta get you on one, man. Cause girls would be quick to, you know what I'm saying, to go down and guys too. I just air drink on this one.
You say you just air drink?
I'm an air drink. Yeah. But it's funny how some guys let a girl go down on them. And they go down on them, they come out and man, that girl got that fire. Like for real. They be hitting blunts, then she come out and say, hey, let me hit that. You know, like,
See, all the type of shit like that gonna go on with me. Nah, it's like if you're my wife or you're my, if I'm married or I'm in a real relationship type of shit. Yeah. That just ain't your pussy. You definitely get hit the blunt.
Hey, that be crazy because you better not go down and eat a coochie, then you come up, you try to kiss her. She like,
Yeah,
don't do that.
I'm freaking. And who I'm be with, they freaking too. We kissing it all that.
That's what's up.
I mean, shit. We didn't. Come on now.
we definitely got a problem if I can't kiss you. What is wrong with it?
Well, yeah, is something wrong with it?
Like,
you didn't trick me, bitch. Yeah, it's fight time now, bitch. It's a whole lot of this going on.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Yeah, now we can't kiss, bitch.
Like, I forgot to tell you, you went down so fast. Yeah, I was tapping you on your head. You thought you were doing a good job.
First of all, I know me. We don't go down fast.
Like, you went down there.
I ain't going fast.
But I was tapping you on your head to tell you get up. You got.
I ain't going fast. Like I say, it got to be some deep shit. We got to have some shit going on for me just to be down there talking about some. What it do, bro? I don't even want no tequila now. They need to pump me up on the vodka.
Yeah, you drink blue motherfuckers, they mix that shit.
I don't drink blue motherfuckers, but I'm definitely want some tequila.
But it was just a sign that God gave me to get up out of it, and I never had it going, and never got caught up with it. And ever since then, I ain't did strip shows. They keep telling me to throw another party.
You got to throw at least one throwback, man.
And my boy Dollar, my boy, but Dollar, I got to get your player pass back.
Recognize.
He said, I got to pass the throne to him. Okay. I gave you the throne, but Dollar, I got to get the throne back. I got to get the throne back. You my dog, but Dollar, one thing, when you in this game, you cannot go on Facebook Live throwing a girl out and talking bad and with the other nigga in the car. You can't do that, dog. That's not in the rule book. If you're going through something with your girl, man, keep that with yourself. That between you and her. Because guess what? If you throw her out and another nigga ride off with her, other nigga to trying to find out who she is, now you find out you say the head was fire. And what, you gonna want some more of that stuff. And then you gonna have her back. Now niggas remember you on live throwing her out. So you gotta redeem yourself, Dollar.
The head gotta be fine.
You gotta redeem. You don't one thing as a tip.
Dollar say, yeah. Look at your shit on live.
you can't throw them out. See, I had a rule.
Look at your teddy bear.
You don't one thing you want, and I love Dollar. Dollar my dog. I fuck with Dollar hard. But I had to get him on that right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw them out on live. You don't put them on live because there's other pimps out there looking for them hoes. One thing I learned is you don't bruise them. If you bruise them, you can't use them. You dismiss them, you can go back and get them. Because if I black your eye, if I beat you up, you ain't worth that $200 or $500 what you were gonna get. Soon I black your eye, you drop down to $40.
That's what they going now.
Yeah. Soon
How you think about the game now?
The game is different.
From that to hot fought it.
Yeah, but it's all up on the who they learn the game from. They learn the game from me. I can tell y'all to get your rent paid without fucking.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me break it down. For those of you that's listening, let me go. And I'm going back to my other life. But I'm going while
and I can vouch for some of this shit. I don't know what he's finna say, but I can vouch for these parties. I can vouch for bro had them heifers lined up. I'm talking about party after party after party.
Whatever you wanted, you can get at my house.
Whatever type of flavor, whatever. I see it.
607 said a fucking 40.
Fucking 40.
Hey, shout out to 607, man.
Hey, Ray Kennard said, met buddy, cool shit, fam.
So, all right, so look, let me tell our girl to get some money without fucking. All right, so you want to get a guy to pay your rent. First of all, you go to a bar. You go to a bar. You set a bar. You're sitting at the bar or wherever you at. If you're looking good, you fix yourself up, and you got to be smelling good. They got to smell. Oh no, they got to smell you when they walk by. Okay. Or they're sitting beside you, smell good, and you looking good. Then the guy gonna talk. You gonna carry on conversation, but you tell on this conversation on if he got money, if he gonna pay. Then he'll be like, "Hey, what you drinking? Let me buy you a drink." No, she tell him, "Let me buy you a drink."
Okay.
You buy him a drink or whatever. Then the next round he gonna be like, "Let me pay for your." No, you pay for your drink. I pay for my drink. Now he trying to get close to you, cause you done bought the first round. The first round drew him in, cause he felt like, oh, she got a little money. She'll spend that money. So now I done drew you in. Now you trying to pay for my second round. No, she pay for hers. You pay for yours. Or whatever. In that y'all carry on conversation, gonna be like, "Hey, what's your number?" No, you give me your number. I'm gonna call you. You call him private a couple of times to carry on conversation or whatever. Then one day you call him. You call him, and you be like, "Look, I just want to call check on you, but I got some stuff going on right now that I need to take care of, and I'll call you when I get the situation." He's gonna be like, "What is it?" Like, I gotta come over for my rent. When you say your rent price, he's gonna be like, "Well, how much is it?" That's what you want to hear. But then you tell him, "No, I don't want you to think just because you pay my rent, I got to get you some pussy." You're like, "No, it ain't even like that." You're like, "No, I got it." Then you go on and you say, "Look, I'll call you when I get it taken care of." Even though you already got your money, he worried about if you got your rent paid. Now you call him and then he be like, "How much you got?" "Oh, I didn't got this much. I just got to come up with this much more," or whatever. Then when he go to doing it, he go try to figure out how to get it to you. You keep on playing it, then eventually you call him straight through, let him see your number. He happy to see that number because now he can call you back. Now you don't call him no more or whatever. You don't call him no more, guess what? He gonna be calling you. Then when he finally call and you answer the phone, you're like, "I've been trying to call you." Like, "Yeah, I just been trying to come over my rent money and no, I didn't want to make it look like I'm out here doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, for no money to pay my rent." He's like, "Don't worry about it. You ain't even got to pay me back." That's all I want to hear. "How much your rent?" $650. He goes $650. Now he didn't pay your rent. But how you do, you turn around after you pay your rent, you take 20 to 40, maybe $60. Take him out to eat, say, to show him I appreciate you. Give him a card, a thank you card. You ain't even fucking, you spent $60. You got your rent paid.
Spent his $60.
You spent his $60.
Bitch gonna call me with that bullshit.
Hey. But that's the game.
That's what niggas on the game. That's called
I get it. I know what it is. I know what it is.
The quicker you can spend your money on her, the cheaper she is.
No, and I know he's telling the truth. I know who he is.
The longer it takes you to spend your money on her, the more he gonna spend.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Take a shot to milk and mayonnaise.
You know.
I'm telling bitch. Bitch ain't not had it with you.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing with the music though that was funny.
I got it.
What up, young Taz?
What's up, OG?
He said, "How you want to, young
Oh,
Taz?"
607 on your man. I'm telling y'all. I remember 607 used to rap and had the twins with him. 607, I like 607 because one thing he did from way back then, he would always come on the show on the
B Mac.
Oh yeah, 607 would come to them shows and he would have his computer and make beats right there on the spot.
Shit, that's how I met 607.
Man, I salute that because that was a hustle.
In the hood selling CDs.
Man, he was in the hood selling CDs and he would be at the talent shows making beats right there on the spot for dudes and selling them.
No,
so that was a hustle there.
Nah, that's my guy.
I did show with Yin Yang Twins. We rapping. while we rapping,
When you
man,
did the show, you
I
ain't
fell off
twins
stage at
145th.
145th.
Yeah, I did too.
I was on, you was on that show, and I fell off the stage. Everybody looking for me. I was crawling up under the stage.
Bunch over security. Yin Yang Twins in the bathroom too, pal.
Oh,
You remember
man. Yeah, I think I was there. I think that was the same show.
It was the same
I don't know, but I don't know.
If you did the show Yin Yang Twins,
they only came once.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
came to the village.
But the 145th,
No, they only came 145th once.
But if you did the show with the Yin Yang Twins at 145th, I did that show too. Because my big brother Puncho put me on the show. And the Yin Yang Twins in the bathroom on that bed. Oh yeah, I definitely remember the village. They was
on the dust.
Yeah, they was on the dust then.
Them my guys. Shout out to Yin Yang Twins, man. They always show me love.
Oh yeah, they cool. Yeah, they cool motherfuckers, but they definitely.
But what you don't know, man, one of them got cerebral palsy like me.
I know it.
Kane, Kane.
Both of them have a disability, but if you didn't know when they performing and stuff, you can't tell because they
move
always
so
crump.
Yeah.
Like one, I think, arm messed up,
They got the hands,
and then the other one got the like you said.
That's the hand. That's the one with the hands.
Yeah, like the bright skinned one got the hand.
I would tell you though, people don't know this. One time we went on the road with Yin Yang Twins, me and my partner, the North, and we went out the road. We took 2 girls with us.
Okay, what freak ass.
2 girls we took on the road with us. You know, that the North truck wouldn't start. They just jumped out the car with us and got in the car with Yin Yang Twins.
Shit, that's what they were supposed to do, right? Shit.
Hey,
They just said, man, I want to talk about that.
Blue, what's happening, Blue?
Who said that?
Deja Blue.
Deja Blue, what's happening?
You know, me and Blue go back to the yard. UAPB. I remember I marched with the band one time. Come on, gonna march with the band. You know, when they be playing and then they do their kickback and they take off and start marching.
Yeah.
Man, they march so fast, man. I think I marched with everybody that came to the parade.
Damn. Hey, Blue so goddamn 100. I remember goddamn Blue actually put me on my first show, per se. My brother 3. Everybody knows my brother 3. We had a show. It was at Philander Smith. I think it was Flip came. I was supposed to be on the show with 3. And 3 kicked me to the side for Sheikah. He was like, bro, look, I know we've got to show this, but Sheikah out and we're going to make me. She got this song, you know, she got the fame, you know, she banging the little rock. She was more popular than I was at the time, and he was popping too. So he was like, bro, man, you know, don't trip. And I'm like, man, that's real. Right at the show, you gonna kick me off the show?
I bet you were fresh too,
The day up.
Man, I'm not even the day up. At the show.
At the show.
We at Philander.
Yeah, you ready to go on stage, like ready to grab the mic, ready.
We getting ready to go up like 2-3 acts up. Yeah. This is my first performance ever in life. So I've been doing. No, I'm lying. This ain't my first perform. This is my first like
big show
venue.
Yeah.
I've been performing at the park and shit like that. So I can freestyle. Basically, what I'm saying.
So park was lit.
Dude kicked me out the show. Boy, you better know it. That was 2 for 15, dude. So dude kicked me out the show. Blue seen I was kicked out the show, so he called at me. Damn, what happened, bro? I thought you was going over 3. Man, dude kicked me out the show, whatever. He like, shit, you can freestyle? I like, yeah. He like, shit, you gonna go up next. I like, shit, bet. Thanks. He on that motherfucker. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit.
Yeah, y'all go from there.
Hey.
I come home and got the mediator for y'all. Y'all be.
Blue showed up, man. Blue was in Oakland one time with Nelly. I called him. I said, Blue, I'm close by. He said, pull up. I said, shit, you lying. He said, pull up. So I called an Uber. That Uber was $90 to get there. But I pulled up and hey, he made sure out there. And that I always see
That a case, nigga.
I see Blue on the road.
Bitch, I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
So if Blue tell you to pull up, then you pull up. And I pulled up and he had me. Shout out to Blue.
Hey, Blue gonna make sure though. I gotta get at the Blue. He gonna make sure you all right.
And my sister Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic what?
Rest
Hey, rest in peace, Exotic. That my homegirl, I love her to death. Exotic took me off a song too. I was so hot.
She took me off a couple songs, bro. So.
I was so hot.
Hey,
now the one she took me off though was the one, nigga. But she put Skip on that. What Skip?
Yeah.
So I understood. Yeah. So I understood, like, well, damn, that it is a national rapper. I am.
She could have hit you
just a
back.
local rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I was so hurt, man. I was so hurt, man. Hey, you know, hey, bro, I was so hurt, man.
But like, you say why though?
after the the hurt,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay. I mean, it is Skip. I mean,
Gosh.
I might would have took off for Skip too. I mean, I understand, but at the time, I'm like, damn, we family.
You was that nigga and you had the feature first, though.
Hey, but
That was just a business move.
I know it, but fuck the business. I wasn't giving a damn about the business at the time. Damn, all them arguments and shit. You don't give a damn about no business at the time. I was just in my feelings. I was like, damn. We family, man. I mean, I know I ain't on the label, but I'm on the label. Like,
I put on her first song out. We went in the studio with YK. We did the song "Throw Up Your Hands" and throw up your hands and if you feel me, legs pull down.
I was talking about throw your A's up, throw your A's.
We did that, and that was the last song to record with her before she died. Yep. So that was dope. But you know what? Her little sister, she's a monster. Y'all be looking on the lookout. Serenity.
See, I don't know.
Serenity. Hey, look, if you love April, man, you gonna love Serenity. Serenity going just as hard. You know.
I'm about to see.
She's a
I
monster.
don't know. You got to plug me in. I want to see it.
If you love April, you're gonna love Serenity. She go hard just like her.
Actually, want to make. I ain't no shadows.
But y'all make sure y'all go get y'all tickets for this government-assisted field trip.
Talk about it.
Yes, man. It's the
You
can go buy tickets at the Looney Bin right now. The Looney Bin Comedy Club. You can go online and buy it, man. First comedy tour go out with all disabled people and everybody funny. If I don't make you laugh, I pay your way back out. I handpicked everybody. Sometimes you go to comedy shows, you like, this person was funny, but that one wasn't funny. You know what I'm saying? This comedy show, I'm talking about energy all the way through where everybody funny.
Bro,
I'm talking about
flowers, bro.
Decent.
Heads up on the outside looking in. I don't know if Dub seen you do comedy before. I have.
Yeah.
So I was just talking. This is just last week when he told me he was coming about the cut up joke.
Yeah, the stripper. Yeah.
I told you, y'all want to see me take it out? I told you I'm cut up
I haven't did that joke in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's how far back I go with you.
Man, oh yeah, appreciate
I've been following you since that one. That motherfucker
I seen him get a standing ovation in Memphis. But
yeah, now you go to Memphis to get a standing ovation. You rock. I'm telling you, the hardest place. You got Memphis, you got Atlanta, and you got Chicago. Now New York, I did good in New York. And I did good in LA. LA comedy is like you got different nationalities. If you're not funny, they just sit there and look at you. I got standing ovation there. New York, they just boo you. Memphis, they boo you and they help you.
Don't give a fuck.
In Atlanta, the host gonna go against you, the crowd gonna boo you, and the DJ gonna play bullshit ass music while you singing, while you doing your comedy. So you get everybody. Man, they do not play in Atlanta. You gotta come with it. And then once you build your name up, you able to go to any comedy club, you know what I'm saying, and get your name in. Yeah, Mike Epps, thank you for letting me be on We the Ones tour. I got a chance to rock with them on that. You know, they only gave me 5 minutes, but it didn't take them but 5 to 6 minutes to do what I had to do anyway. Yeah. I made a name.
You didn't
I done crossed some barrels, and I thank God for everything I done been through and where He taking me to, because this only the beginning.
What's the best game you done got? Because you done work with a lot of motherfuckers.
Never give up. Everybody. Because what I give you that work for me may not work for you. Whatever got you here to working with me, keep doing what you're doing. Because if you feel like I'm big, then you working hard as you get, you're going to get to bigger people.
No, that's a fact. But I know it's somebody that done told you something that is stuck with you.
All the way from Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac said, never give up. And be careful how you treat people. Just because they mean to you today, you don't know what they're going through. Still tell them thank you, have a blessed day. And go on about your business.
Yeah.
Because in the end, they're going to be like, I cursed that dude out and talked bad to him. He still said, thank you, have a nice day. And he didn't argue. And I was still trying to fight him. All right, you have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Then he came back later and said, man, look, I was drunk. I was going through something at home. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? For the way you act, you still respect me, and I just want to say I apologize, and I respect you too. So be careful how you treat people, because the same people that you treat bad, you may have to go back to them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I done got put out the Robinson Center a lot of times from promoters. And I be like, I'm not gonna show up not knowing that I'm on the show, you know what I'm saying, for free or whatever. And they put me out and they put me out. And then one promoter one time, I never forget it, he told me at the DCM, I told him I was gonna be on the show. He said, DCM, if I put you on the show, I'll come back out and get you. You put me outside. You brought me back in. After you bring me back in, then you tell me don't get up there and bum. So the only way I bum if I blow up the stage. And he was like, all right, we about to see. You know, I'm like, well, if I rock, you gotta book me some more. And he was like, all right. Then he said, I'm gonna put my guy up after you. I said, all right. I came and I put some pressure down. He said, oh yeah, you funny. Then he wanted to get my number, but he never called me.
Yep.
But I don't bother him because you don't call me then. Guess what? Yesterday prices ain't today prices. Last time DC Young Fly came, one of the guys that was on the show, I said, hey, look, when you get to the promoter, because they can put me out again. When you get to the promoter, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to being put out. I've been getting put out since Juneteenth. So, you know, I have no problem getting put out, but I know I'm coming back in. So I said, look, when you get around the promoter, you know what I'm saying? Call me.
I'm tired.
And let me get a napkin.
I got you.
I said, when you get around the promoter, call me. You know what I'm saying? So I can let them know who I am. That DC Young Fly won't put me on the show. They were like, yeah, all right. He went in there and didn't call me. One of the promoters, I was calling them, didn't answer the phone. And he was my partner. You know I supposed to been on the show. And I was like, if you let me in, if he say I'm not on the show, I pay for everybody with me. It wasn't number 2 people with me. But I buy tickets for all 3 of us. He said I'm not on the show or whatever. Now y'all ignore me. So DC Young Fly, I called him. He said, don't worry about it. I'll be there in a minute. He pulled up. We walked right in. He said, look, I need y'all to put Jesse on the show. Put me on the show. After he put me on the show, it's crazy because after he put me on the show, the guy that was hosting the show was supposed to bring me up. He didn't bring me up. After he didn't bring me up, the guy that I asked to call the promoter, you know what I'm saying? I asked him to call me when he got around the promoter. He seen me and then say, "Not say." So when you go up, he say, "Oh, I'm up after you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's up now." Now I go up there and I destroy the stage. Now it's hard for you to come behind me, but you know you can kill people with kindness. I just let my work show for itself. Now that same promoter, they called me for a couple of shows, but
Price difference.
I just price difference. You know, I mean, you be careful how you treat people because you never know who people are. I mean, got the big name on TVs like y'all seeing, but I'm big in the game. I done worked with Chris Rock. I done worked with Kevin Hart. You name them, I done been with them. My first time meeting Cat Williams, I ain't never met him a day in my life. But when I met him, I said, I'm a comedian. He said, Jesse McDonald, I know who you is. You're killing the game. That made me feel good. Cat Williams know who I am, but I ain't never met him. But if I had knew you was here, I'd have put you on the show. And that was the last time you was here.
No, that's real.
So I just don't trip the doors that I don't get in. I go to the other doors that I can kick in. And guess what? I'm coming back to your door, and I'm gonna be knocking and kicking at your door. And when you let me in, I'm rocking.
Drake fan or Kendrick fan?
Drake fan or Kendrick? I'm Kendrick.
Kendrick.
I like some of Drake music because I like club music. But lately I've been listening to Kendrick, and it's not just because they not like us. I've been listening to him before then.
How you like the Super Bowl?
It was different. Some of it I couldn't get, but I had to go back and sit back and go back and rewatch it to get it. I'm one of them people that some people scared to say it. I can read, but I can't read. Like I can read the words, but if you ask me what I read it about or what it talked about, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, yeah,
comprehend.
But if you turn around and I hear it in a song or I hear you tell it to me, I can remember everything you told me. Then I can able to break it down like you told me.
You just learn
and understand different.
Yeah.
Some people like, oh, I can read. You put that book in front of you, like, nah, man, stop playing. Nah, I can call the words and you know what I'm saying? Like some words you think about it, man, when you be spelling words, sometimes you can't remember the shortest words. But you can remember how to spell them long words.
Excuse me, just this
If
person.
if you can read, don't say that no more. Say sometimes you have proper comprehending what you read.
No, I tell them, I tell them like it is. I can read and call the words. I can read and call the words, but sometimes I can't understand what I done read.
That's comprehension.
Okay, well, comprehension. I'm still on comprehension.
Yeah, I might don't get it sometimes.
Yeah,
but I can read it.
Yeah. Some people be scared to admit that, man. Sometimes you gotta admit it. And, boy, y'all was fine with your stuff, but y'all was throwing a good nigga, catch the blunt in his hand, then take it out of his hand, and
That's how we do right now.
shit, don't throw it in my hand. That's like going to KFC and let me get the chicken straight out the grease. Here you go. Oh shit!
You gotta know how to catch it. If I ain't gonna, once you catch it, it ain't gonna burn your hand.
Catch, bro. You gotta know how to throw it too.
Yeah, that's too. But nigga throw you. Yeah, you can't throw that motherfucker like a dart. You gotta toss that motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta toss that motherfucker.
Y'all don't pass them. Y'all underhand.
Well, you know,
They call me out, man.
I ain't never seen it. Don't throw it to me because your blood gonna be gone by the time I get it. I got arthritis too. I ain't gonna be able to grab it.
Oh man!
But y'all gotta check out my partner, man. That rock with me too, man. That ride along. Shout out to Young Tad. Young Tad be pulling up on me everywhere. I be on the interstate. I had Tad on the interstate a couple of times. He look up, I be rolling and riding. I look over that Tad. We're going to Dallas. We in Atlanta.
Hey, nephew gonna pull up. That's what thing so, man. Nephew out in BMF series and all kind of other shit too.
I see it's the beard.
Hey man, speaking of BMF, man.
Let's talk about it. How you feel about it? How you feel about it? How you feel
listen,
about it?
How you feel about me too?
You're not even in the camera. You're not even in the camera.
I'm not in the camera. Hey man, listen, man.
How you feel about all that, Young Tad?
Hey man, we got 2 episodes on season 4.
Yeah.
You know, and it sounded like we canceled.
Ain't no season.
Ain't no season.
No. You speak that into existence.
Hey, I believe that it should come still. We didn't already film, you know what I'm saying? It looked like it was a great, season, like for real on some honest shit. But I see bro promoting this Raising Canaan right now.
Hold on, this week what we doing? Are we still alive? Or is your phone just froze or what? We still alive?
We still moving. You moving.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably because somebody called on my phone,
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's insane, man. And I don't want to talk about bro paperwork because I ain't seen it. I don't know what's going on yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nigga don't know nothing about the paperwork, man.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, so I can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that one thing I learned in life, never speak negative.
Yeah,
I always speak positive. You say it's gonna come back, even if it don't come back, you still speaking to existence. But you did do it. You have did it.
Yeah, we definitely did it though. Yeah, most definitely.
You want a shot?
Yeah, that's cool.
He confused.
He's like,
shot. And they ain't throwing the liquor. They ain't throwing the liquor like they did.
So how do you feel? Okay, so you really can't because it's 50. So I'm gonna ask you.
Don't get nephew on the hot list.
That's why I say I'm mad, bro.
That nigga cold.
But nigga cut the extra boy, cut him off, boy. So how do you feel about 50 being mad at Rick not Rick Ross, at Meats for taking a picture with Rick Ross? Or do you even feel any type of way?
I don't. I mean, if I'm cool with you and I got somebody over here that I don't deal with, if you take a picture with him, that's you. I got my relationship with you. Yeah. Your relationship that you got with him, that's your relationship. As long as you don't bring that over here. Yeah. I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So the only thing I felt with that is because bro was having the show and he was having Ross as basically his main act. I kind of felt like that was closing him out the show in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
50 out the show.
In correlation, it's like
Ross show.
Nah, that's supposed to be
that was the car show.
No,
this was the come home
show. The come home show.
Come home show. Yeah, that was me show.
Baby Ross.
Yeah, I got you. So.
And it didn't seem like he was invited in a sense. That's kind of how I was taking it.
Okay, so if you know that he don't fool with him, are you supposed to invite him?
Well, you know what?
Hold on.
What you can't be a peacemaker.
That's just like what he just said.
Peacemaker.
If I ain't tripping about you fooling with dude, just don't bring him over here.
No, you can bring him over here.
Just based on what you just said.
No. You can. I say, long as whatever y'all got going on over there, that's between what y'all talk about.
And we both said it in unison. Don't bring it over here.
But you know what? We could be in the same vicinity because guess what? one thing about it, I came up in that era where we can fight 5 or 10 minutes, we back cool. But then we came up in that era. Now you got this era now. People fight. They want to go pull guns instead of the older people. Where we had like, hey, what's going on right here? Hey, what's going on right here? Because what they may be fighting about may not be what they fighting about. It may be somebody in the middle that caught whip of the shit and mixed the shit up and took it back to them. That's when we losing people because we're not stepping up saying, hey, look, what's going on? And if you're an OG or whatever, then you should be able to calm the situations.
Yeah, that's like if we talking about some younger guys in it, but see, we talking about Meech and 50 Cent and Rob. So
all of them got money, so they should be able to come together.
So me, I'm saying this. Meech a whole mob boss.
Exactly.
50 Cent and Rick Ross beef is actually what we would consider a rap beef.
That's a fact.
Based off of the girlfriends and this and that.
That's a fact.
That's a rap beef.
That's a fact.
Meech is a whole mob boss. Like, dude
Street.
was Meech before 50 was 50 and Ross was Ross.
That's a fact.
They would have not would have. They've done numerous Big Meech document. I've read many Big Meech.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Based on true story Meech's BMF books, and I've read these in the penitentiary
for sure.
So
I got his book in my house.
I think my little brother might got mine, but I got it too. I got it sent to the penitentiary.
I went to the penitentiary, but I'll just stop by to drop.
Shut up, man.
I'll just stop by to speak to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That was
that we've seen the document. BMF is BMF without 50 Cent
Ross,
right? Anyway, Meech is Meech.
Sure.
Now, Lil Meech is a different story.
For sure.
Yeah.
Lil Meech became popularized after 50.
Then all this them came,
you know what I'm saying?
Across, for sure.
But saying that to say, after all these other BMF books and stories and documentaries, how else would you sell this BMF story other than that? So
you gotta have some controversy.
So you gotta have a BMF. You gotta have Meech in this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta have. That's my bad. You gotta have Meech in this motherfucker. So Lil Meech is gonna sell the BMF story, but the story that you still selling is BMF.
Right. A true story.
A true story.
Right.
So it's not like you like people always say, man, he went and put dude through acting school. Yeah, he did that for Lil Meech to help his story.
Right. Because he was doing right. And that's
but the story exists. Movie never came out.
But Meech
on the show.
The light skin.
But Big Meech
that's his son.
Is in Southwest T is
in 1995.
Really
and they always did. And I that's what I'm saying. I feel like I ain't taking nobody's side on that either. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he just got kicked out. I just feel like, in a sense, like you said, you really fuck with my son. You really don't fuck with me in a sense anyway. You fuck with my son. So I really necessarily, I got respect for you. I appreciate you, player, but I can fuck with who I fuck with him, and I'm dealing with who I want to deal with. I'm a grown man.
I've been dealing with all the rappers before.
I've been dealing with who I've been dealing with, and I'm a grown man on my business. So
I ain't G Unit. I'm BMF,
and I take. That's why I'm like, I take that, but I felt like bro probably. I just felt like bro probably felt like, damn, you're inviting them and them. You ain't calling me over to come. That's what it seemed like, in a sense. Like, damn, you ain't get the call to come.
Let me interject with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Documented. Because we all know that at the end of the day, outside of the 50 Cent rapper and entertainer that we know, the nigga is a street nigga too.
Definitely.
We come from that.
Salute.
Hey man, I just wanted to get on the couch with y'all 5 minutes, man. I love y'all, man.
Appreciate it, man. And look, you know I see you somewhere.
You know that I had to slide down.
Get your shot.
And don't fall. You got one crutch.
You
really don't want nothing, but we're gonna give you a
We got a 3-ball in college, man. You know, my birthday Thursday.
Yeah, done. Y'all steady bringing out bottles.
36 O's, man.
Oh, that is still a baby.
But bro, in that instance, it's like you said, and I'm asking the two people, the host and the guest, the story we all know about Meech.
Yeah.
If you rewind it in social media to the degree that it is right now, existed in the 90s, to the degree that it is now, when Meech was free. I don't think 50 street nigga or not, being real, cause you know it's what it is. I still don't think he handled the man like he handled him when dude was acting. Cause he dormant. He just got out of the jail. He don't pay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
It's a
Not
lot of
like if
shit
that would have happened back then.
Before he went.
Yeah, before he went, we wouldn't have heard none of this from 50. Like, dude is a mob boss. 50 a gangster. Dude is a mob boss. Like,
it's documented.
He owned
50 was in the mix too. And I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's why I said
the
50 a
same
gangster.
story that I heard, if y'all ain't heard what I'm finna say, Meech probably heard the shit too.
yeah.
When he was actively in the mix and in Atlanta and moving around doing his thing, and 50 was trying to become the 50 that we know.
Yeah.
He was in some of them circles.
Yeah, no,
He used to laugh at them for being flashy. Like, oh, that's what you niggas doing in the South. You niggas going to the penitentiary. Y'all lame the motherfucker. Because of how he did his thing.
Meech probably know the real 50 Cent.
You took me as a joke anyway.
Look,
Yeah, you capitalized.
look, but you know, you can't take. Hey, look, 50 Cent still go, shorty.
No, I fuck with 50.
Hey, look.
No, I fuck with 50. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give 50 all his.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
50 opening up doors for young black people too. You know,
Nah,
as well.
If I was an artist, I would sign to 50. I just wouldn't be on no personal shit with 50.
Yeah.
I would just keep a business with him, and I would make sure all my business straight with
So
him.
what about Diddy?
I definitely wouldn't sign with Diddy.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to want to be signed to Bad Boy.
No, why?
No. Okay, let me tell you why. Cause you look at everybody that P Diddy pushed out, they took off. They took off, and he made great music. Now what he did at the
Who was
parties,
everybody?
Mary J.
She wasn't signed to Bad Boy, was she?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was his artist.
I thought she was on some. I thought she was on a different type of label shit. Just
But
on
he
collaboration
produced her. But B5, 112. I don't care if they had one or two hits.
Okay.
He made them hit. Biggie, Mace.
But what did they get the money?
No. Okay. Look. Okay.
He
Let me.
just not giving them they royalties.
I'm glad you said that's just like the comedy game. When you go do some of these comedy shows, people think you're getting paid good. You get paid $150, maybe $200 as an opening act.
Okay.
So you're not getting that good money up front. You know where you make your money at?
Your merch.
Off your merch.
Yeah.
So just to get on the show, I didn't travel for free to get on shows because it was a big show. I'll get myself there. I pay for my own hotel room. Just let me sell my merch.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about the money. It's just about getting on. And once you're getting on, learning how to stay on. Everybody that Diddy was around, that he would talk to him, you could tell if it was a business conversation or playing around.
Yeah.
If it's a business conversation, he's gonna be like this. He's gonna be into your conversation. You're gonna see him, hey, okay, I see money. Okay, he got that I see money conversation. Then you get to know who that person is that he's talking to. Even if you don't get to know him long, hey, my name is such and such. Hey, let me get your contact. Got some ideas I want to run by you.
But Diddy
So
wasn't doing none of that. Let me tell you what Diddy was doing. Diddy was signing you to get that goddamn money for them little hot little 1-2 little songs you had.
Hey,
Then he'll blackball you out the industry. That's why you never seen them no more. You seen them doing how 112 doing a mixtape.
Look, the thing is, you can't blackball a person if that's hustling.
You can definitely blackball somebody out the industry.
You think so?
Yes.
It's your hustle.
Hold on.
It's your
Audience.
hustle.
We're gonna ask the audience.
Hey, and look, I need y'all.
And y'all too.
Yes.
We're gonna ask y'all first. Do you think people can be blackballed out of any industry? Now I'm gonna ask you. I ask the audience. Do you think people can be blackballed?
Yes.
You think so?
Who else out there?
Over here at the bar?
I can't see. Who at the bar?
And
Who are that?
one.
Do you think people can be blackballed out of that girl? Do you think people can be blackballed out of any industry? You say yes or you both. Black.
Okay, when you mean blackball, what you mean by?
I'm gonna give you clarity.
Like
I got a clarity.
made hard for you. So say you do comedy.
Uh-huh.
And you're trying to get in the shows, and the promoter might be like, I might fuck with goddamn me old Jesse. And it's a nigga name bigger than yours, or a nigga that they doing business with come in there and be like, you said Jesse? Nah, man, Jesse be on that bullshit, man. Nah, man, I got a better nigga for you. I got this motherfucker right here, woo, 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 woo. And then they goddamn me get that motherfucker in before they even, or after that, or they just might put a bad tint on your name.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you hustling and you putting in your work, and you grind, sometimes you can build your name past that.
Sometimes,
But you got to have that hustle.
It ain't just the hustle.
You
gotta. Not only do you gotta have the hustle, you gotta still have people that fuck with you.
You gotta have the connections.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
You still gotta have the connections.
Jackie Robinson, the baseball nigga.
Yeah.
I seen him on the internet today. They was talking about, hey man, you glad you came to play baseball and being one of the first blacks.
Yeah.
From Hank Aaron and all these other motherfuckers. That man said, man, no. I swear to God, even though I made it through it, I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers calling me niggas and all the shit as far as being in the moment and dealing with it.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit again. And it was because of these 3 white motherfuckers that was on the team that I actually made it. Because I want to throw the towel in every morning.
But
you see what I'm saying? But it's the same with, like you saying, a motherfucker heavy. That's like right now, bro. You actually rap.
Yeah.
You semi-retired, whatever.
He ain't retired.
You rap. So boom, you get a breakthrough tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying specific names because I know these people is a little more heavier and got more pull than other people.
Yeah.
Rick Ross come to Little Rock tomorrow, and you open. He don't know you, but I know. You open it, and in the midst of like, ooh, them 3 songs, who is that motherfucker right there? He get right on Google, because you got a catalog.
Yeah.
This ain't your first song and show. You got a catalog. And, boy, I want this motherfucking nigga right here. Boy, this nigga harder than the niggas that's with me.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jay come through. I ain't do the bitch ass nigga. I had met him, I did the show, and woo. And same way when you got cut off the songs, bro.
Yeah.
That wasn't a blackball in a sense, but you wasn't on that song. That was a hit.
Yeah.
Because somebody was a little heavier than you.
Yeah.
Which you understood it because it's business.
Yeah.
But if specific people, if Jay-Z told Rick Ross, who was finna sign you and thought you was the coldest thing since cheese, nigga. Because it's still potential. You haven't produced anything.
You know, that's where you gotta go back to what I
believe in you, but you haven't produced anything yet. He could tell Ross tomorrow, hey, we could drop a song tomorrow that we know we're gonna make millions off. Fuck Lil Man.
Yeah.
You don't make it.
And you
that go back to where I say, be careful how you treat people.
Yeah.
Be careful how you treat people, because the same people that.
But it don't matter how you treat a motherfucker. If Jay-Z know you and I know you, and I come to you for a favor, or Jay-Z come to you for a favor,
yeah,
who most likely? Whether your character is upstanding, utmost,
yeah, you gonna go with the heavyweight.
That's blackballing. So you say a motherfucker can stay independent, and you do get the independence. But you get the independents and they turn out to be like darn Trip. That's probably harder than 85% of the rappers that's rapping, but he can't go nowhere. You got the Starlitos, you got the 8-Ball and JGs. You got
tell you the hardest underground motherfucker right now that's been blackballing. When I said all of y'all that know music gonna say you right. Jody Breeze, bro.
Jody Breeze, he a hard motherfucker.
Jody Breeze go hard.
He underrated. He ain't got no deal.
Yeah, none of
he
that.
Even stand grinding to where he getting money.
He ain't the one
that smoke motherfucker. Like where you want to be if you're doing this. Yeah. Like if you play basketball, you want to go to the NBA.
Let's take it to the comedy. Like even like your guy. He one of the funny motherfuckers in the goddamn way. He funny after motherfucker that's around that motherfucker.
But you know what? One thing about something. No, that's Charles Walton. Something about some of the disabled people. How I got in there is because I showed them, just because I'm disabled doesn't mean that I can't get to these places.
Yeah.
Look, I can get here, I get myself there, I get my own room. Let me get on stage.
Yeah.
You ain't got to help me on stage. I bring my own help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I showed them how independent I was, and not only how independent I was, my work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's even with a guy that's blackballing you. He's going to pay you this much money. Like, hey, look, I'll come do your show for free. Let me get on stage. I'll get myself there. There's no overhead. I know how hot you is. Yeah, I know this guy right here said you an asshole, but nigga, you hot. I don't got to pay you. You going to get here. I'm going to put you on. But when you get up there, you got to blaze that bitch.
As soon as Cat Williams come in that motherfucker and say, who you got on that motherfucker? You
like
got
you
G-
got kicked off at
You
the show.
got GSA on that motherfucker?
Like, yeah, you can
Nah,
still
if
get
you
your
get-
money,
it's
but you
either me or
might don't
Jesse.
never get in the Apollo. You might don't never get in the
that's
places
why I
you
was
really
giving you
want to
the
be.
examples of
because of
the
the
artists
black ball.
that I was saying,
Yeah,
like
man.
Starlito, the Don Tips, the A-Ball, and
And
JT.
some of them lose faith. And some of them lose faith in when they get done like that. You know what I'm saying? And that if you ain't got faith, that faith gonna kill you. Not forget the bigger people. Your faith can kill you.
I understand that, but the people I named, they still doing music.
They still doing music. But the person that if I feel like this, if a person blackball you, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but shoot, you got to do what it takes to make to take care of you.
Yeah, I mean that's why you
and-
still be able to do shows, and that's where a lot of the independent shit come from, because they was blackballed from the industry. So that's where you get an independent artist from anyway.
So kind of
So-
like
so
Monique.
that's how independent
Monique,
artists
I did
became
try to
about
do Monique.
anyway.
Like dude
Like
said
getting
in the interview,
blackballed
and this
from
was
the-
real.
The
He said,
industry.
he say, well, you didn't tell people. I swear to God, I didn't tell people not to work with Monique. Okay, cool. But did you tell the people that look up to you it was okay to work with them? So indirectly, you still fucked her around.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same
That's
shit.
blackballing.
Oh,
Like,
well, see,
my name bigger than yours, and if this event
Look,
come
y'all,
up,
anybody that watching this, y'all share this. Hey, don't nobody blackball me. I don't think they blackballing handicapped people out here. It ain't too many of us out here that's getting it, you know what I'm saying? Don't blackball me, go buy these tickets. Go buy these
Hey,
tickets
man.
for this government assistance.
Hey, shout out. We're gonna
Yeah.
shout out the sponsor. Shout out to the sponsor, Tony T, goddamn big for the goddamn spot we in the motherfucking mix. Tell them where they can find you at.
Yeah, you can find me on Cash App right now. Go follow me immediately.
Immediately on Cash
Follow me,
App.
comedian Jesse McDonald. Hey, look, that's when I got here early because I forgot my chain. I had to go back and go get my chain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is them Moissanite or real diamonds?
No, this T-Mobile. Thank you.
Boy, you dog.
I walk out here, you steal my chain, you want to. I go buy 7 more for $8.
You is dog.
I don't know what y'all talking
You
about.
is dog.
You.
Hold on, Ocho.
So you ain't even got to snatch this off. I take it off for you.
Yeah, so it ain't broke. Let me put it on for
So I
you.
know a lot of comedians do freestyle. Do you do freestyle?
Come on, I started off rapping. No, you talking about comedy?
Comedy, yeah.
Oh,
I talk about freestyle comedy.
I can make comedy out of anything.
I mean, I know that, but on your set.
On my set.
When you do your stand-up comedy.
Well, it
Or
depends.
is it a mixture?
It depends on who I'm with. Yeah, it's a mixture. If I'm with LaBelle kind of give me time. If I'm playing the 2 with LaBelle, then if I'm playing the 2 with LaBelle, then I would freestyle a little, and I do my regular set. Cause LaBelle say, "Go out there and try it. See if it works. If it don't work, you got this right here."
Yeah.
But if I'm on the show with certain people, then I try to stick straight to my set because I don't want to get into talking about this person and then this person can talk about me better than I talk about him. Now I done got caught up. But I ain't worried about it because I'm with the shit. So yeah, I hit you below built out the gate.
Yeah.
I hit you so hard, nigga, you can't even function. You be trying to think of what to say. You be ready to fight. Now you ready to fight, you can't even focus on the jokes that I'm hitting you with.
Yeah.
So I'm
You need to get it.
I'm not different people calling me. I'm on
I got a question.
I'm on the set.
Yeah, he rocking.
Now I'm asking the comedian,
Okay.
Jesse Mack. Like Bernie Mac, Jesse Mack.
Yeah.
Couple people been around me telling me that's something, and I think it's interesting, and I want to give it a try. On camera, I'm asking you this question. Will you be willing to give me a couple points? If you charge me, that's cool.
Man, one thing I learned, it costs me nothing to give you advice. It's up to you what you do with it.
Right.
People be like, oh, I'm gonna charge you for this. I can give you all the advice in the world, but if you don't take advantage of it, then that's on you. So on comedy, get up there and try it. You don't know if it don't work if you don't try it. You just got to keep going until you find your niche.
I think I'm gonna be a comedian.
It's not. I'm telling you, stage funny and neighborhood funny is different.
I know it. I know it.
Cause when you get up there, cause 5 minutes, like last time I worked with LaBelle, I did an hour, 10 minutes.
But see, I'm this type of person. I don't discourage myself because, like, say, I think a person like Bernie Mac is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down top. They say Richard Pryor and all that. Richard Pryor funny motherfucker, but it's Bernie Mac for me. But with that being said, it's like I base comedy off of that to where I don't necessarily think I'm funny as Bernie Mac, so I damn near don't want to give it.
No, you can't. Everybody funny in their own way. Every comedian got their own style. Everybody in their own way.
Bro, T.I. doing comedy right now. Any nigga funny.
Shoot, before T.I., you gotta think about it. Positive K.
He not funny as me,
Mister,
bro.
I got a man. What your man got to do with me? I got a man.
He was
I'm not
comedian.
trying to. You're a comedian now.
Now,
Damn, I ain't know that.
It's a R.I.P. Brother Marquise. Brother Marquise, comedian.
bro.
He was a rapper at first?
Yeah, Brother Marquise, Two Live Crew.
Yeah, Too Loud.
Oh, okay, damn.
Marquise with the gap.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah. You know, you had the Cuban with the
Yeah.
That the one with the orange. That's Fresh Kid Ice. R.I.P. Fresh Kid Ice, man. Every time Two Live Crew came up, man, if I told them, hey, I'm pulling up, they called me, hey, look, pull up. I got some big in Arkansas. They quit bringing girls with them and started using mine.
I believe.
But the comedy game, man, you got to believe in yourself and what you're saying when you on stage. When you on stage, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in yourself, the crowd can tell. If you don't trust your joke, they know.
I get a shot at it. I'm
confident.
I'm a confident nigga, but
I ain't talking about you.
I'm taking his advice and saying what he's saying. I possess that.
I learned from Ali. It ain't about how many funny jokes you can tell. It's how long can you keep people interested in that one joke so long. You look at Ali Sadiq, Domino Effect Part 1. His whole jokes was about his mama and his daddy, living with his mama and living with his daddy. The whole set about living with his mama and living with his daddy. See, the person came with living with your mama, the person came living with your daddy. And it was hilarious all the way through. He didn't jump off no other subjects. It was about mama and the daddy. When he said about food that you eat at your mama house, you got cream of corn, home style corn, you gotta go with your daddy, it's a can. It said corn on it.
Yeah.
You don't know what kind of corn in it.
Yeah.
But he compared the two, and he just kept your attention throughout the whole thing.
That's kind of hard to do on one subject.
No, it's not. It's interesting that you.
That's just like if you were selling weed or whatever. You're like, I got the Reggie, I got the mid, I got the loud, and I got the pressure.
The nigga come by the first sack. The nigga that come by the cheapest sack. When he come back, he already like this. Man, you ain't got nothing different. Nigga, you buying the cheapest shit I got. I got a lot of shit that's different.
No, look. First of all, how high you want to be? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's different. But I get what you're saying.
Look, I got all these weeds, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't sell weed anymore for the record.
It's crazy. The thing is,
I'm legal.
Every time I come over here, he got the same cup right here. The nigga that pulled shots out this cup. Nigga that dump ashes in this cup.
Goddamn shots. I take goddamn ass.
This is a multi-purpose cup.
He on the skit shit.
I heard him say this indirectly.
He talking about you weren't here with it.
I know y'all looking at the cup. He got
I caught it this time. I was fucked up last time.
He got a piece of aluminum foil on the bottom of the cup so the ashes don't fall all the way through. And got a good drink on the bottom.
Ain't nothing happening with you. You got me this time. I caught it this time.
But see how quick you can make a skit out of that?
I caught it this time.
Let me get some, man. You just drinking that now? This is my ashtray. But you ready that top of it.
I caught it this time. You had me fucked up last time. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. I'm like, no, you put my cup. No,
yeah.
No, you ain't want nothing else.
Yeah, we make skits out of everything.
No, that's real. I caught it that time.
But man, it's in life, man, and not only that, man. We done talked about the strippers. We done talked about the comedy. You know what I'm saying? We done talked about the music.
Let's get to the marriage.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been chasing my wife 22 years. We got 22 years of history.
22?
22 years of history. We got 7 kids together.
7?
7.
You popping the kids out, 7 kids.
No, we blended family, 7 kids.
Okay. So you got 7 kids?
Yeah, I got 7 kids.
It's still the same. It's still the same.
I don't believe in that step kids.
That's why I say it's still the same.
Yeah. People like step. No, I ain't no step. You my kid.
Yeah, no,
if I'm taking care of you, you my kid. You know, so
I definitely get that.
I'm daddy. It's definitely a journey. It's definitely learning. It's definitely people don't know my daughter, the daughter that I got now. I had her since she was born.
Yeah.
And Facebook helped me take care of her because I didn't know nothing about it. Here I am. I got a little girl.
So you
Yeah,
got
I didn't
boys.
help with other people's kids, but they got their kids and they left.
So you got all boys.
No, I got 4 girls, 3 boys.
Just your youngest girl. Was
Yeah, my youngest daughter and her brother. We got my youngest daughter went to DHS custody. I got her out of DHS custody. My wife was like, let's get her brother too. So we got our brother too. So
that's
I'm
what's
the
up.
only daddy that both of them know. You know what I'm saying? And to watch them grow from a baby to 5 and 6 years old now, you know, that's experience every father would want to, you know what I'm saying, experience. If you don't, then, you know, I understand we got these knucklehead kids sometimes. We don't want to deal with them sometimes, but at the end of the day, they still ours. But at the same time, just watching your kids grow, man, having that relationship with your wife, and you got your ups and you get your downs, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you got to fight through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because this happened, I already said, no matter what me and my wife go through, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you do this, you get caught. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I still love you. Shoot, I'll be pissed off. I ain't gonna walk away because I know what you do for me. This girl right here don't do half the shit that you don't do for me. And me and my wife ain't got that understanding. And sometimes it get hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with it, sometimes you be like, okay, you don't do this, but you do all of this. I like this. I want this. Can't get it, but you do all of this. So all of this right here outweigh what you don't do right here.
Yeah.
And she told me the same thing. And it's like, you just hang in there and you just keep fighting and you pray. You know what I'm saying? And
is it hard to maintain a family and be on the road with
a
your family?
little bit. That's right. I kind of created my own comedy tour. With my own comedy tour and building my name to where I'm at. Sometimes I can say, look, I ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to make it, but doing my own comedy tour allowed me to make my schedule. Now on my comedy tour, I do Thursdays and Sundays. So I got Little Rock March 2nd, Detroit March 6th, Atlanta March the 20th, Virginia Beach March 27th, March 28th. I'm in March 28th. I'm in Little Rock. March 29th. I'm in Baton Rouge. April the 3rd, I got Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes.
On the 11th, I got Tulsa, Oklahoma. April 13th, I'm in OKC. And April 19th, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida with Nephew Tommy.
That's what's in.
And these are shows that I got out here and booked myself. And I can't forget February 28th, this weekend. No, February 21st and 22nd. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. February 28th, I'm in San Antonio.
When you say you booked yourself, so I've booked shows before too. So you booked the venue.
No, we're going A-list comedy clubs. I've been trying to go A-list. Nothing wrong with the other ones. I've been in the game and I think I am an A-list comedian.
I mean, so who
There's
books
a
the
difference.
venue?
No, the venue already booked. It's a comedy club. I go to the A-list comedy club and we ask for percentages.
Gotcha.
Or whatever. Now it cuts down the overhead. But you got to sell this many tickets in order for the show to go on.
Gotcha.
So if you don't sell a certain amount of tickets, then the show not gonna go. But you got to promote the show, and if they see you promoting the show and you selling tickets, they be like, "Oh, he did this on the Thursday night. Oh, he did this on the Sunday night. Imagine what he'll do if we give him a Friday or Saturday or a weekend."
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. So it's basically y'all splitting the dough, percentage of the dough or whatever. You get out and do the promotions.
Yeah.
Selling tickets.
Some of them, no. We actually let the comedy club sell the tickets. That way we know who got counts.
Okay.
If the comedy club do it, we got a ticket count.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Versus if we do it, you know what I'm saying? I sell sometimes, you know, certain black people, they sell tickets and I'm $20 short on gas. Oh shit, let me go and put this in how I replace it. You forget to replace it. Now you be like, yeah, problem with ticket. But you do everything through one outlet. Now you can control it.
Okay.
And then if you're selling tickets, some people come to you, hey man, let me go and get it for 20. And let me go and get it for that. Like, no, but if you respect me and you want me to grow, you go to that Ticketmaster and buy it. Because when you want to go see Kevin Hart, you go there and buy it.
Yeah.
You want to see Ricky Smiley, you want to see 50 Cent, you want to see all these people, you go there and you buy them tickets. So why you can't buy my tickets like you buy their tickets? If you say you rock with me and people say, oh, it's haters out here, I don't see haters. I think, and they say people don't support you. It ain't the people that don't support you. It's the people that do support you. You don't recognize them or show them love or whatever. The people that you want that support from don't give it to you. Then you call them a hater. No, they're not a hater. They're just a person that's making it harder for you is making you work harder to get where you need to go. Because guess what? When you say they're a hater, when you're not around, they be like, hey, you know what you doing? Yeah, that's my boy. That's my partner. Man, he the hardest thing going around here. They talking good about you or whatever, but they give you tough love to make you work hard. But the people over here, you ain't giving you tough love. They going out behind it, but you never say thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it
you
as
gotta
haters.
acknowledge. You gotta acknowledge the supporters.
Yeah,
Basically.
you got in because I went to a show. He said, "Man, I'm gonna cancel." Shoot, we didn't sell that many tickets. I said, "What about the people that came? That bought tickets?" I was like, "What do they get any love? You just gonna give them their money back?" I said, "No, I'm gonna go in there." He said, "You want to cancel?" I said, "No, I'm gonna do the show like it's 1,000 people in there." And I went in there and I gave them the business with 14 people.
Yeah,
You know,
cool.
they were like, "Man, I appreciate you."
13 more people than I had in my first goddamn show. I goddamn did with flyers.
And it wasn't that it was 13. It was 13 because the weather had got bad and they had a big ice storm coming in, so people didn't come out. But the people that did decide to risk their life and come out in the snow, you're gonna get these jokes.
Well, it was one motherfucker at a show I did. I did the flyers. Did basically kind of like how you did me and the club owner, just split the dough percent. Well, not split the dough.
So
I was getting a percentage.
When you split the dough on one person, how much did you get out of $8?
He gave me the $8.
He said, "You know what? You can go and keep that. Hey, look, put that little in your gas tank."
And I rocked that motherfucker. I don't want no more. And I rocked that motherfucker like it was 40. I ain't gonna be the only motherfucker that don't take one more. Give me one more too. I was the only. I rocked that motherfucker like it was 1,000 motherfuckers up in there.
Man, you're supposed to. I mean, your energy that you give out to people, man, that's when I try to stay positive. Even though, man, I be going through things at times, but no matter what, I still say it's gonna get better. And you stay positive because you never know who's watching you. You never know what's going on. So my whole mind thing is to stay positive. Even sometimes when I know it ain't gonna work, I still say, hey, look, it's gonna be right. It's gonna get good. It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
So I try not to never think negative. I try to just think positive, just do life. Because people come up to me and be like, hey, look, I know somebody can straighten your legs up. Somebody can straighten your back up. But if you do that, I ain't drunk and just walk this way.
Yeah, ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, God made
It's me.
God made me like this, so don't fix nothing. If anybody do any fixing on my body, it's gonna be him.
That's real. That's real. Tell them where they can get you at one more time.
Get me on Cash App right now. Go on, ding that phone. You know, stop. Follow me on all platforms. Comedian Jesse McDonald. I do answer back to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I do check spam messages all the time. So follow me, Comedian Jesse McDonald. Matter of fact, you want to check and see how I'm doing. You can call me 501-442-8674. I'm like Mike Jones. Call me. Yeah, because the thing is, yeah, 501-442-8674. I give my number out. The reason I give my number out is
It's
because
just back up on the low.
Yeah. The reason I give my phone number out because sometimes you can work with certain people, and then them certain people you don't work with them no more, and somebody call them and try to book you, and when they call and try to book you, they're like, "Oh, I don't work with him no more." I'm like, well, hey, go on to social media. His phone number on there. Call me, and I answer the phone. Just because I answer the phone, you're not gonna get no prices from me. I'm still gonna send you to my manager. But I answer the phone. You can call and check on me. You can still call and talk to me because y'all are the ones that make me, and I appreciate you all. And I do want to say, hey, look, with y'all calling and checking on me, it make me appreciate y'all even more. Because some people, they think you too bougie. They be like, oh, I called and you didn't answer. If I don't answer, I call you right back.
That was
If I don't want to talk to you, I just tell you, hey, E-Dub got me coming on the show.
I got him. You better know I got him. That's my guy, man. He already know what it is. What up, man? We go way, way, way back. I ain't just met this dude. We got a long time history. Shout out to the motherfucking sponsor, man, Tony T. Shout out to the motherfucking spot. Shout out to the motherfucking sponsors, TGE. Y'all already know what the motherfucking
Did you play sports
is.
in school?
I played for Sunset.
You played for what's his name? Ed. Yeah, my cousin played. I was a cheerleader. People don't believe, man. I was a cheerleader in school. Man, I went out for football. I went out for basketball.
I'm gonna believe all of that other than the cheerleader.
I was a cheerleader for real.
What year you graduated?
I graduated in 98.
Listen.
I was supposed to come out in 97. But I found a grade I liked, so I stuck with it for another year. You stick with it. Eighth grade wasn't so bad. I say, you know what? I think I can do another year.
I like eighth grade.
I think I can do another year.
I'm stick here.
I like my class in 97. Class in 98, man. The love they showed, the support they showed.
They graduate from
Mariana, Lee High School. And shout out to all my Lee High School cheerleaders, you know what I'm saying? And everybody. And shout out to my man, Coach Wade. Coach Wade graduated, left, went to college, came back and won district 3 times, regional 3 times, conference 3 times, and a state championship.
You know Charlie Stevens?
Charlie Stevens.
His mama is the mayor.
The mayor. I know the mayor.
3 cars.
Now I know the mayor because the mayor gave me when I did my first walk for cerebral palsy. I do a march for cerebral palsy every first Saturday of October, which is National Cerebral Palsy Day. Yeah. Or whatever. And what I do is I do free food, free drinks. If sometimes people donate and help, you know what I'm saying, along the way.
And not walking that way.
Yeah. And we actually walk 2 miles every time. And no, I walk 2 miles. I walk 2 miles every time. You know what I'm saying?
Find out you be drunk, Jay.
My first year I walked it. I was like, man, we ain't gonna never get there. But I couldn't give up because the dude in the wheelchair, he said, man, somebody push me. He said, no, never mind. If Jesse can walk, I can push it. And he rode himself the whole time. The second year, you know what I'm saying, we walked it, man. I walked it easily, man. 2 miles easy. And then look, if y'all look, YouTube, man, we go, I try to go around people that got kids with disabilities. Try to go out, uplift. Sometimes we buy tennis shoes, we buy clothes, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they may need help on medicine. Or even if not that, sometimes just taking them out to eat, show them a good time.
Yeah.
You know, that's big. A lot of people like, why you don't post that on social media? For one, that's not for me to do.
Yeah.
What I do for a person is for me, out the kindness of my heart. I don't have to show you, hey, look, I took this person out to eat, or I did this for this person. If they want to post it, they can post it, and I'll share it.
We used to do that in school. Like when I in my alternative school, we used to have to go to like those different little hospitals and help different kids with different type of needs and that type of deal. So, man, whatever you need me for, bro. So like, I rock with you a long way.
I want to do a march for cerebral palsy in Little Rock.
I ain't gonna be walking in no heat now, Jay.
No, we normally do it around October.
I donate. Can I donate?
Yeah, you can donate.
You trying to get me to walk?
No, you can do both. You can do both. Walk, even if you don't want to walk, guess what? We got some kids that can't walk. If you got a vehicle, guess what?
Walk,
no, listen.
Damn, you say it like that.
Yeah,
damn, Jay.
If I get out there and walk 2 miles, you know what I'm saying?
Jay, you let me know what it is. I'm gonna walk with them.
The reason I say, man, like you say, I got a guy that drives for me that got no legs. He got amputees.
Yeah.
He drive everywhere. He got no fingers. And then I used to complain about the way I walk. And then I started looking at, I seen a guy with no legs. I say, I'm complaining about the way I walk, but he can't even walk. And then I started complaining more about the way I walk. I say, man, you got able people that can get around. They won't even move around. Here I am, I'm driving across the country. I'm everywhere driving by myself. If I got to drive by myself, and you got other people that can't, so why should I complain? My brother CJ never complained. He went on bed rest at 18. Go on bed rest at 18, that's the prime of your life. Then to live 28 years on bed rest, you lose like your body go, what they call it, when you can't feel on your side. Yeah. His body was numb on one side. And it just gradually started moving over until it took over his whole body. Then it took over his sight. But his brain was still on point. You could walk in there, you say, what's up? Hey, E-Dub. Hey, well, Jesse. He remembered everybody's voice or whatever. And to never hear him complain the whole time he was on bed rest, there's no reason for anybody to complain. Yeah. To know that you can't get up, know that you can't go here. I mean, I gotta lay here and I gotta deal with it. He never complained. And that's what made me like never complain, always think positive, no matter what it is. Because even though he was on bed rest and all that, every time you seen him, no matter what you said, he said, show you right.
What's your brother's name?
CJ.
Let's take a shot to CJ, man.
Yeah, so y'all, everybody that know CJ, man, from my funeral, I know y'all want to hear more CJ stories, man. Come to my shows. Come to my shows, man.
CJ,
No, there's no reason for you to
Shout
complain.
out to CJ for never complaining. Shout out to my Uncle Billy that was paralyzed, never complained.
Yeah. We learn how to deal with it.
I ain't talking about somebody. We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about right now. You, nigga. Stand up.
Shout out to my brother, my younger brother, my little brother that speaks sign language.
And shout out to all the women with nappy wig and real edges.
With that yaki in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yaki.
I always wonder, you know, because one guy told me, he said, I'm paralyzed on one side. I said, so when you get hard, do some of it be soft and nothing?
Hey, listen. Rest in peace to my
You're
nigga.
about to say like a no Diddy or a pause.
Well, I know we grown men, we ain't gay. We don't you know what I'm saying? When you grown and when you grown,
I just say
you
no
know,
Diddy because it's funny.
I just don't say it because I like Diddy push me to get to happy where I'm at, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You like Diddy?
I like Diddy.
I understood that from the previous.
Because I'm gonna tell you.
You went to the party?
I didn't go to the party, but I watched it on TV. I was at boot camp with him.
You had your own baby oil.
Yeah. I had my baby oil, but I had the baby oil, but I was saving it for you. You know,
no, you weren't saving shit for me. You weren't saving shit for me.
Hey, look, he didn't go to the Diddy party.
Nah, you good. You good.
No. Hotel with R. Kelly and Cassie.
I wasn't nowhere.
It don't bother me. Because one thing about it, like, if you watch Diddy, like, when I was growing up, I didn't have nobody pushing me on my comedy or my music. So, Joe Jackson pushed me. My favorite one that pushed me was Jermaine Dupri. And that's my idol. I can't wait to meet him. Or I just want to tell him, yes, I want to tell him thank you. I know I can't afford all this stuff, but I at least want to buy you dinner. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you my appreciation.
How did he push you?
Because he made party music. All his music that he made, it automatically made you, you know what I'm saying, party. And that made me want to do party music. Then it went to Joe Jackson pushing the Jackson 5.
DJ, not the DJ,
yeah, he was a DJ. Yeah. Producer and DJ.
Yeah,
then it came to Joe Jackson, how he pushed the Jackson 5. He wouldn't never let them give up. He said, them girls gonna be there. Them same girls that's on you now, they on you now for that music, but guess what? Them girls gonna be there. He did it when he did Making the Band, the way he pushed them boys and made them sing, made them work. I made it look like he was pushing me. Jesse, you ain't did good enough. You ain't, I don't care how good I am, I still don't feel that I did good enough because there's always room for better. There's always room for more. So that's how I am, man. He pushed Making the Band. He used to make them boys, and I learned what he used to do to them. And when I had an R&B group, I would never let them slack up. I would always push.
I ain't like how he did Making the Band.
I ain't gonna say how he did them as a group, but I'm just saying how I'm just saying like how he pushed them. During, if you watch the TV show, hey, look, you singing, you sound good. It's more in there. Come on, man, sing. I don't want you, when you sing to me, I want you to sing to make me feel it. You know what I'm saying? Not just sing to sound good.
They were after he fucked them. Or after he beat them.
Well, hey, look, he still pushing them. But what he did, you know what I'm saying? What he did to get them there, that's one thing. Like Malcolm Allen, man, people don't know. I the first person that took Malcolm Allen out on the road.
Okay.
He came and sung at the Spit. Not the Spit, but he came and sung at the the Union.
Okay.
When you do comedy shows up there.
Yeah.
He came up there, man. I said, man, you sound good. Let me take you in the studio. I wrote a song, took him in the studio, recorded it. And the crazy thing is, I still rock with Malcolm to the day. Same thing I told him back then when he went to American Idol. They told him the same thing. If you don't feel it, how you expect us to feel it? His song coming from where I come from. Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
And I know Malcolm was stronger than that. You can't, when you singing the song, you're supposed to take that song and make it yours. Then he came back, he did the voice. When he did the voice, Malcolm, when he did that D'Angelo, how does it feel? That's the Malcolm I know. I know that Malcolm right there. Cause I done watch you grow.
You started what?
Do it on the TikTok.
Yeah, when he did the mouth, when he sung on there.
Yeah, be bucket.
Oh,
Nigga. Like Bernie Mac say.
alright, look.
In the bucket, nigga. I was gonna do it.
I know, we finna get up out of
Hey,
here, man.
who that girl out there in the wheelchair? Oh, that was outside. She said the coochie hot, it's hot and ready. I've been sitting on it all day.
She waiting on you.
She said it's hot and ready.
I'm finna tell you.
She waiting on
Her
you.
name is Leslie.
Huh?
Her nickname is Hopalong.
Leslie.
And she waiting on you.
Oh, she said waiting on her.
We brought her for
Leslie.
I'm married now. She too late.
Damn, she too late.
She too late now.
Not Leslie, but
I took that wheelchair for a
We
ride.
gotta send her back.
in the back.
We gotta send her back.
Return the
I
sender.
forgot you was married. We gotta send her back.
I'm married now. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to my wife, Trinice Day.
Tell them where they can find you one more time.
Yeah.
Not your cash app, but
Okay.
your shit.
Yeah, you can find me on all platforms. Comedian Jesse McDonald. It's the same name on everything. Comedian Jesse McDonald. And make sure y'all go follow me. I'm easy to follow because I can't walk fast. I'm glad this interview went long because that liquor done wore down now.
You good?
I'm good now.
All right, that's
No,
what's
just
up.
play,
That
just
good.
play.
Y'all already know what it is with me, Earl Westbrook on everything. E.W. Bush, man. The coffee break in the mix, man. My guy Jesse and them motherfucker, man. Out the head of ball, man. So salute. We gone.
Now, and look, and y'all make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Government assisted field trip coming to a city near you. All disabled people, man. If you know somebody disabled that want to get a chance, that want to come out and try to do comedy, come to hit me up 501-442-8674, and we out here.
Swoosh.